back. Takes a couple minutes in between here. I am live, right? Okay, hey, welcome to my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. I see I have a couple people here. Welcome in. I think I've got everything in order. Let me click on the actual sale now. I'm having my coffee just a little bit late. I forgot to drink coffee today. But this is a jewelry sale. Tuesday evening. I come on at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time now. But welcome in. So you have a few people here. How are you guys doing? Who all's out there? Two. Now somebody just dropped off. Like, oh no, do we want to watch that? No, I'm kidding. Welcome in, guys. I think I have a decent amount of nice stuff. I found I can offer this. It doesn't take much pricing for it. Hi Rebecca. This is a Whiting and Davis wristlet. A little slinkiness. Whiting and Davis little wristlet purse. I picked this up at the antique mall. I was out today. I went to the antique mall I haven't been to in a while, and I found some stuff. But I can offer that tonight if anybody is interested. Hi, Shell. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome in. Like I said, I'm having my cup of coffee at, and look at my hair. Dear Lord of mercy. At 6:31. I have a variety of different type of jewelry here. Some of this you have already seen, and I did a video on, I put a video out on Sunday, I believe it was, or was that Monday? I don't know. I put a video out, Sunday, I think. But, yeah. I'll offer, what I have here, and some of it, I have some new earrings, and I got a bulldog pincushion. It's to die for. Who doesn't want him in their life? Did you guys see him? I don't know exactly how old he is, I'm gonna be honest. He signed USA, and he looks cast, okay, by the way, what's going on him, but, I don't know how old he is. He's cute, though. He's so cute. He looks older. I don't know. Maybe early 1900s. I really can't say, honestly. I do have compacts. I have all those. I have the sterling, thumb ring chain that you would use like dancing or whatever. They would have the compacts hung on to there. Hi Amy. I have everything. I didn't pre-sell anything. The only thing I sold, I did sell the 14 karat gold large amethyst. I measured it out. It's a 17 by a 14 by a 10 in depth, that ring, the amethyst. And yeah. And I go from 20 to 50 a carat depending on the quality. It's really nice, from the 60s ring. I did sell that privately. That's the only thing it sold out of like what I've shown over the last few days, you know, from the estate sale, which that was a really good find for me, and I'm fortunate for that. It, you know, it's paying for the room and the, I'm kidding. It's paying for the house in the summer. When I like a little trip, you know, it's gonna help with that. And other things. But I was thankful to find that. That's the best thing I found in probably 6 months. You know, I find something like that typically every 6 months. I don't find that all the time. But the person that got it, they may be watching. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm gonna sing to you guys. I know I'm not a singer. I just like doing it. It's fun. I like to sing. And I know I'm not a singer. I've never been one, never will be. You are? Oh, they're fabulous. I'll tell you what. Okay, look. Like I said, I find that where I shouldn't have. I'm like, oh my god, the jewelry. You know, it was nice. The Cameo's really beautiful. That large Cameo as well that I have, the little diamond. But it was just in an unlikely space. Just completely unlikely where it was at. You never know. That's how it is sometimes. You don't. I'm so glad I looked at it better and didn't sell it as costume. I would have like wanted to beat myself, you know. But anyways, I could tell it was something good. But guys, this is my jewelry sale. If you're new, welcome in. If you've never bought off me, there's a form up top. Around 6:40, I'll get started. Okay. I have a variety of stone vintage costume. I have a beautiful Florenza necklace to offer. I have some vintage costumes, some modern costume. I have a few J. Kings, a really amazing J. King necklace I got at the estate sale. 2 other ones are great as well. The lapis one's beautiful, and so is the Mojave turquoise. I have some earrings that are Navajo, Israel. I have the designer and Israel guy. Hello, Chu. Hello, hello. What's his name? I don't know. I'll know when the time comes. Okay, what happened to my big ring? Not the one I just sold. That's no longer mine. I didn't wear it. I would not wear something outside that I know I was going to sell like that. I can wear this. I did put here's my jewelry box back here. I did stuff that. It has my rings in it. I'm only going to wear one ring. It's all I need, really. It's the one I had on earlier today. The rest are put in that box. I was able to fit a lot in there. Like 40 rings. But welcome in, Shu. Thank you for being here, guys. If you have any requests of anything that you know I have, you're welcome to ask me. I will be showing everything again. I'm working towards not flunking out. I give sizes, measurements of everything. And then I wait till 10 after and I'll start explaining that. But yeah, I have some Russian pieces, 3 pins and 2 boxes, the one I've already showed. And I have a really cool compact. It's not sterling, but look how nice this is. What's wrong, Shell? You keep detracting. Are you retracting your own message? Okay. I think you are right. This is gilt with, it has a plating over. This is really cool. It opens. And I have this one. It's a wristlet one. Art Deco. Wristlet Cameo. I have that. This is nice to have if you're looking for, this is antique, sterling, one of the, like, there, it has the thumb, like, pushback, clasp on it. Like, you could attach this to any compact that you do have that's antique, because sometimes they're missing them. I just happen to have one here that I pulled off a brass, one that I have here. I have a trifold one and a couple of smaller ones. I didn't get back for the second day. I wish I would have, but I didn't. It's okay. All right. You are removing them. I thought somebody was removing your comments. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Coffee at 6:30. Guys, I forgot to drink my coffee today. Like, I got up, did what took Eva to school. I drove her all the way, got home, did what I had to do, and then I wanted to go out and get the ring looked at. Surprising amount of money offered at the one place. Yeah. But anyways, I sold it, and I'm glad it went to somebody that I've been dealing with a long time, and they're going to love it because it's fantastic. Okay. All right, guys. I'm about ready to get ready. Get ready. What'd you? Couple lamps. Oh, that's the thing they had. I went to not a new antique mall, but I hadn't been to it in a long time. And they actually had a little bit of jewelry. I got a copper cuff from there. Not a whole lot of jewelry, but I got this too. I don't know if it's sterling. I have one that Sylvia gave me, a mirror and a comb. This is not that, Sylvia. If you're watching, I have yours downstairs. But I picked that up. A few things, not a whole lot. Another Cameo, it's beautiful. Not Cameo, another Russian pin that's really nice for rose on it. All right, but guys, welcome in here. This is Anna. Variety of different types of jewelry at Buy It Now, and it's a jewelry sale. I'll get started in a couple minutes here. Actually, I get started now. Let me make mention if you're new here, subscribe, because I have subscriber only mode on. Okay, and anybody's welcome to purchase. I ship to anywhere in the world. Okay. I have a form up top if you're new, that if you could please fill that out with your information. It's pretty basic information that I'm asking for. No address or anything. I do use PayPal invoicing. No credit card information being asked for either, okay? I use PayPal invoicing, so tomorrow morning or tonight, depending on how I feel when I'm done, we'll say tomorrow morning before lunch, I will be invoicing you, okay? And I use PayPal invoicing only, and I use ShipStation through PayPal. So we're quick mention, if you don't have a PayPal account, you could just put in your email address as a contact, and I can actually invoice you through that email, and you can pay as a guest and enter your information, like your address and so forth. And that's confidential. I never see any of that, okay? It's just confidential on the wires over there in PayPal. I will make a quick mention that make sure, for pre-established people already that I've already selling to, and for new people, make sure your address is correct in PayPal if you have a PayPal account, because they won't honor any returns or anything like that if the address is wrong. Okay, say you don't get it or something, like it's an issue with the post office. If it's different than what PayPal has, they're not going to honor it. Okay, so make sure your addresses are updated in there. Okay, here in in the United States, not just Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's where I live. I think I have 2 customers in this area. That's it. It's $6 to $7 for basic shipping under 12 ounces. Okay, depending on what side of the world, country you live in. Okay, if you're away in Arizona, California, it's a little bit more. It's the $7. Then it goes up a little bit depending on what it is. Say I sell you $1,000 item, $1,500, $2,000. I may want to insure that. Now, most likely I'm going to share the expense with you, but I'll put a note on there, a little extra charge for insurance, so we can insure the item in case something happens to it. Because you know that priority only covers up to $100, I believe, so you have to add extra insurance. But the shipping over 12 ounces, which would go priority, it would be 10 to 13 typically, okay? Because it costs me, like, to send priority boxes. It's like $13 in some of the other states, like a little distance away. And if I'm sending a decent sized box, that is. And I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight, okay? So enough to do that tonight, but it does happen. Okay, so I am on every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, as you can see. Join me on this Saturday for the end of the month clearance sale. I will be on at 12 p.m. Eastern time on the 28th on Saturday. One more quick note before we get started. I am working on a all costume jewelry sale, all signed, okay? I have a pair of Christian Dior. I have a pair of Signer. I have some Anne Klein, Liz Claiborne, Monet, Trifari, Crown Trifari, same company, just different name on there. But yeah, I'm working on that over the next couple of weeks. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'll let you know. I'll be putting a shirt up and advertising it. Don't be surprised if you see more than one. Just humor me and give me a thumbs up and maybe watch it while you blah, 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 if you're not interested, okay? It's the reason shorts are a way for us to promote and to advertise. So that's why sometimes you'll see numerous shorts coming up for me like, hey, I already saw this, but I'm trying to advertise to bring people in that might be more interested in the costume as well. So you will see more than one short out. It'll be mine and 2 other people I'm consigning for right now, okay, that'll be in that sale. Same thing with tonight. I know whose is whose, and I know most of the prices in my head, but I do have a tablet here. I did do comps on everything, did my price checks. Okay, so I'm going to get started. If anybody has any questions or requests from me in regards to the jewelry, like I'm not going to get up and jump up and down or anything or clap. I might sing for you. I'm joking, but I will get started with one more drink here with I have a beautiful I have a nice little Italian, not Italian, Irish piece too. So, what I do have, new-wise, I have some of my own jewelry that I made. Some things I've strung up, I'm new in it, but I think they're pretty nice. I like what I've done. So I do have some of that. I have this really amazing J. King coral turquoise and looks like pink conch spiny oyster necklace. That's amazing. Couple more J. Kings around, lots of pearls. What should I start with? Any request? Holy Lord of mercy. Hi, Denise. All right, I tried to put that down up as high as I could. Ring-wise, new. I have the size 10s that are consignment that I showed, and then I have these 2. So over here, these are, I'm going to show all of them. Brooches. Okay, how about the cameos? I have 2 cameos new here. I do have stuff on the trays as well. I have this Canadian cat that didn't sew. Surprised. I am surprised. I have a whole bunch of trays over there as well. There's a lot of jewelry. Okay, so new ones, and then there's one here that why not. I think this is it for now. We'll start with these. Hi, hello, Angelica. Hello, hello. Okay, so what I'll start with is I have a few Russians. This one's signed. Look how beautiful. I'm just gonna show you what I have real quick. That one is that's Russian, signed, beautiful, well painted. Look at this. This is the humpback pony, I think it's called, or the hunchback. This one's really nice. The details are really good on this. It's beautiful. It's a Russian pin. And then I have this one that is also signed up on the back, and it's beautiful. It's nice. Okay, those are the Russian ones that I have. I have more, lots of brooches, but this one here is the lava rock one. This one's antique, but it has a replacement clasp. Let me show you. That's replacement on this end. Okay, hinge. See, it's gold filled. I did test it numerous times. It's not gold, but she's pretty high relief. Beautiful lava cameo. And I don't have the measurement here. It's antique. It does have a replacement. It is actually, the measurements on it are 1.25 inches. Here's where you would like hang, like the watch chain or whatever would have been hanging from. They would hang something from there. But look at the really high relief on it. It's beautiful. And I'm blurry. It's because the camera's over here. So you would hang something there. I have a replacement piece. Gold filled. You have black enameling on the sides. You see? All right. Beautiful lava cameo. This is a buy it now. It's antique. Does have a replacement pin on it. Hold on. I'm not even on. Make sure you're in live chat. Everything's a buy it now. I show the item with the details. Give you the details that I have about it. It's all one piece. It's carved lava. Okay. This. And like I said, that's a replacement. It's the original C clasp right there. And then it would have the area that you would have hung something off of, like a watch chain or something. I don't know. This is a female looking to me. But this is about now $58. It's beautiful, actually. That is replacement. That's why it's cost only $58, honestly. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. It's beautiful. I have her. She's large and in charge. She's next. She's beautiful. She has a little diamond. Oh, wait. I didn't... It's right here. My accordion fell. It's the best thing I've ever done, I'm going to be honest. It's so smart. Okay. Just really, really nice, actually. To utilize that. Thank you, Rebecca. Congrats. And thank you. That's the lava cameo. That one's antique. The other one's mid-century. But it's fantastic and a lot of gold filled. Let me show it to you. We'll just go through them. Okay. Look at it. Looky, looky. We have a little diamond right there. Let me enlarge it a little bit. Well, I don't need to. That's in my way, though. There's a diamond in there, in the center. I would like to... Okay, I can't get that off there. See the back? That's the back. This is Amco 1/20th of 12 karat gold. Hi, Wendy. Look how pretty. You can see through it. Like... I do have numerous flashlights here. Those are all black lights. I mean, I think you could see through it. Yeah, there, see her? I can even use the black light for that. But whatever, it's a carved shell cameo. She's beautiful. That's a little diamond. Amco 12 karat gold filled. 2.5 inches. And this is a rollover. This one is gold filled. All of this is gold filled. Look how pretty it is. The details. This is a buy it now of 92. It's large. It's a big one. It's 2.5 inches from here down. Carved shell cameo with a diamond. Right, see the diamond in the center there? That's sterling, and there's a diamond in the center. And it's a carved shell cameo. This is mid-century modern, 40s to like 50s. She has flower in her hair. Flowers there. It's Amco gold filled. It's rather large, actually. Look how big it is. Can be worn as a pendant as well at 2.5 inches. The details down here. It's all gold filled. It's really nice, actually. It's a lot of gold filled as well. No interest in her for that. She's really big. So, let me tell you the actual... Hi, Leslie. Let me tell you the size of... she's actually 2 inches, the cameo itself. And it's 2.5, but going across is 1.5 inches. So, the cameo itself's 2 by 1.5. But the whole piece is 2.5 inches. Oh, guys, I do have another... I found... I'm not going to tell you where. I mean, it was a random seller, but... I found another Medusa ring, okay, a different color of stone, but it's in the mail, and I'm going to keep the one that I have, and I'll sell that one. It's sizable, but look, nobody wants it. Little diamond in the center, gold filled. Okay, we'll bring it back. I'll pass. I thought that was a good price, but I don't know. And you have to want it, and I know. Let me put her safe spotted. Okay, next. I have these Russian. I don't know if I have anybody into the Russian stuff. This is the hunchback or humped back. Give me a minute. I was looking for a loop. I don't really need it. I can work without it, but look at it. This is really nice, the details on it. It is signed. And it's got a lot of painting on it. It's beautiful. You can see the moon up there. There's gold on it. Look at the horse. I believe it's called the humped back horse. Okay. I didn't put a price on it even. I'll make one up. I don't remember what I paid for it. Okay, I do. I have the price right there. Okay, so it's 2 inches. And there's the pin in the back. It is a Russian folklore. The humped back horse. This one's, the details are very beautiful on it. You want to learn about details on these Russian painted pieces? Go to Lady Sylvia. I'm serious. Go watch Lady Sylvia's most recent Russian. She shows boxes and pendants, brooches. So this is beautiful. This is the humped back horse. This is a buy it now of 32. The details are beautiful, and it's got a nice paint on it. You can actually see the brush strokes. Let me see if I can show you this. You can actually see the dainty brush strokes on it. Like you can see it on his boots. It's like circular. Okay, that was really close. But that's 32. The humped back horse Russian signed hand-painted brooch. I believe it's paper mache. That's how they're made. It could be wood as well. Not an expert on that. But that's that. That's 32. Look how cute he is. He doesn't really look humped back, does he? It's a folklore, from Russia. Nobody wants it. Okay, so I have that one. This one's 32. The details, the paint on it and so forth is very lustrous and thick. There is a lot of detail on this one. So that's 32. Okay, I'm going to show the other ones. They're cheaper. This one's beautiful. This one is actually signed. That's I can't see it, but it is signed back here. And it's got that type of pin. Beautiful. It's got the gold painting, a background, and then painted on top of it, of that color, I would guess. But it's beautiful. This one isn't as much. This one is 24. Again, it's beautiful. Details on a hand painted Russian pin. This one's a flower motif. It's decorative. Has a flower on it. It's 2 inches on that one as well. All of them are probably 2 inches. That one's 24. Okay, we're going to pass on this, I think, as well. It's signed in the back, like I said. Some of them are signed in the front. This is this town that it was painted in, made in, and it's M-O-C-K. M-O-C-K-B-A. And then C-T-I or C-J-I. Okay. That's that one. Okay. I have one more. I'll show them all. Why not? This one is, this one's nice as well. This one's about detailed as much as this one. Again, it's signed in the back. And it's beautiful. You have metallic paint on this. You see the red metallic? And that's 2 inches. This one's very nice, actually. They're both nice, I think. Look, the flowers. This one's beautiful. This one's actually... All right, it's nice. Look at the lighting on it. And I'm talking about the artist's work of the lighting. Do you see? Not my ring light. Not that. The artist lighting on the painting itself. They made it look light. Do you see that? Like there's light shining on it. That's natural of the pin. Okay, beautiful. I think this one's, they buy it now, of 26. I think it's beautiful. Lots of details going on there. Daintily painted. She said they paint them with porcupine. Is that true, Sylvia? Or you hear a porcupine quill? I don't know if it's true. I thought she said that. I don't know. It's beautiful though. This one's 26. The details are with the lighting on it are just beautiful. They made it look like there's a light shining on the actual pin in here. And minus the ring light. There we go. Is there a bug on there too? No, it's beautiful. Okay, no interest in these. Surprised? I'm surprised. Congrats. This is beautiful. Thank you, Rebecca. Congrats. Very beautiful. Let's get the hammer out. It's a nice pin. Nobody wants the humpback guy? I could lower him a little bit. I don't have to, though. I like them. Okay, so this is the lighted flower, we're going to call it. They did beautiful details on that, don't you think? The way they made it look lit up. It's amazing. It takes a talent to be able to do something like that. Reminds me of, who was it? Bob. I should stop drinking coffee. I feel wired. Wait, one more. Oh, yeah. She'll know which towns they are then, just by looking at it. So this one was 24 if anybody comes on afterwards. And the Hunchback one, I will do, I don't know, I'll do it for the same price if anybody wants it, for 28. He's 28 now if anybody wants some 2 inches. Really nice. You have the moon up there. If not, I'll hold on to him for a while. But he's a well-detailed one. No big deal if not sold, though. See how it's signed down there? There's the artist's name and the town in Russia that it was painted in. I don't know them. I have no idea. But that's him. If after the fact, we'll pass. I lowered him a little bit in case somebody comes on after. I have a box from Ukraine. If I have any requests, just ask me, okay? But look, just keep going with the Russian. This one's Ukraine. This is beautiful, actually. Ukraine 2-inch round box. Look. I'm going to show you the lid first. Measures 2 inches. Look how beautiful it is. It's signed. Got the crosses. I believe it's a church back there. It's like a water tower. Watchtower. Beautiful, right? Details on that lid. That is the lid. It says made in Ukraine. This is a 2 inches. There's velvet in there. It's painted around here. This is made in Ukraine. Beautiful probably vintage, I would think, on this one. But this is a buy it now for your Ukraine 2-inch box. Or the ambulance. Is there something on it? I don't want to put my spit on it. Give me a minute. Probably from a sticker. 1 second. People put stickers on things. They do put it on the bottom on the stores, like the actual places from. Look at the details. Let's enlarge. I don't know if this is doing anything for anybody, but it's beautiful. A reflection on the water. Look at that. I love when I think it's beautiful. This one is made in Ukraine. Okay, hand painted in Ukraine. Sorry for all the shake. But it is at the very affordable price of $32 for this one. Beautiful. It is signed right there. Beautiful water. I think they did a good job on it. That one's from Ukraine. 2 inches like across on the bottom. The actual height of it is 1.5. So 1.5 inches this way and 2 inches across the bottom. A made in Ukraine sticker. Handmade in Ukraine. It's hand painted. These are all hand painted. Like brush stroke painted. This is not a decal one. This is hand painted. Okay, we'll pass on this as well. And then I have this one I showed days ago. This is exquisitely beautiful, guys. Look at it. Has a 300 price tag underneath it. Look at the details on it. And I found out, I've already showed this one, but let me mention it real quick. Troika, Troika, if I'm pronouncing it right. This one's 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. It's a square. It is the sled being pulled by 3 horses. It's a famous little, like, folklore Russian fairy tale. This is beautifully painted. And I already showed it before and offered it, but made in Russia with 300 on the back. I don't know if somebody was really trying to get $300 for it, but this has feet on it and opens. The lid is attached. This is a beautiful, the details are beautiful. You see how it's painted on around the corner, around this part. And then the details are beautiful. You have clouds in the background. It looks like Santa Claus, right? It's the 3 horses, the Troika, and it is signed up. This one's a little bit more. I'll offer it again. Doesn't hurt anything. This one's $54. This is beautiful, beautifully detailed box. Has little feet. We'll rest on the little feet on it. I'm going to have a collection of them because I'm looking, guys. I'm looking for another mother of pearl one. I have not found that yet. All right, so this is going to be probably a pass as well. If anybody comes on and you like it, it does. It's called Troika, though. When there's 3 horses pulling a carriage, they call it a sled drawn by 3 horses is called Troika. It looks like they're leaving some kind of castle up there, right? Does look like Santa Claus, though. I don't know. We'll pass. I'm buying them. I'm gonna keep buying them. They'll sell eventually. I'm trying to get an understanding of the very best that there are of that. How about a couple rings? Do I have anybody into costume? Look at this, Florenza. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I have a couple rings, and then I have some size 10 rings as well. Let me grab those. I showed these last week, but, you know, maybe somebody new here. It wasn't here last week, right? So this is ruby. This is beautiful. Okay. It's got some weight to it, too. Beautiful rubies. I just grabbed this one. It is a triple ruby ring. Beautiful. Size 8 3/4 is what I'm saying it is because the way it fits. 17.2 grams. It's marked 925. It's a little wide. There's the back. What did I say? 17.2 grams. Yeah, it's pretty heavy for a ring. It's marked 925 in here. And it's an 8 3/4. I'm going to show you where it goes on the ring sizer. I got to go crack that window. I start off on cold. Now I'm like full-blown hot. Must have been on coffee. Give me a minute, okay? I'm going to crack the window over here on the side. I've got all this craft stuff shipping. Okay. Well, I'll be right back, okay? I've got to get some air. I'm hot. It's only like 50 degrees out here in Pittsburgh, but I get hot when I'm like under these lights like I'm an actor or something, right? The coffee, too. Where did it go? It's right here. Where, oh, where? See, it's like down on a 9, but it's such wide bands. We're going to say 8 3/4, okay? Beautiful. Plus the weight fits me. Like on this finger here, it's a little tight. Like it's like an 8 3/4. Beautiful triple ruby. 17.2 grams of sterling silver and 3 beautiful rubies. They glow nicely as well. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, big. About an inch on the face at least, meaning like from hair to hair. It's a little over that actually. It is close to 1.5 inches. That ring there, which is ruby, 82 for this one. It's beautiful. They a lot more online when I looked them up. But you've got that work there. It does have holes in the back, 17.5 grams. And it has a marking of 925 right in here. Okay. 17.5 grams is pretty heavy for this ring. It's a nice ring. Yeah, it's a little big. I mean, I can't wear it on, I could wear it on this finger probably, but I wouldn't because I can't stand a ring on my middle finger and it's not big enough for this finger. But it's ruby and sterling silver, 17.2 grams. I have these. If anybody wears a size 10 ring, those are bigger. Okay, that's 82. If anybody comes in after the fact as well, sterling silver, triple ruby, beautiful ring. And they're faceted rubies. They glow nicely. If you want to see that again, look. All right. It's a rather big ring. I have short fingers. It's 1.5 inches from hair to hair, just about. From hair to hair. And it's got some weight to it. It's not thin, okay? It's not like a tin silver, tin sterling. It's pretty heavy. Okay, we'll pass on that. I can't even wear that. It's way too big on my finger. Okay. I have a double turquoise one. This is really nice. Look. Right here is sterling silver and turquoise. This is price 60s, 70s. It's unsigned. Double shank there. It's got a good decent weight to it too. I'll give you a weight. I'm not selling them by weight, okay? You know, I'm not a pawn shop or anything like that. I just want you to know it's not flimsy. It's 13 grams, a little bit over, okay? This one is a size 6 3/4. And it's beautiful vintage Native American sterling silver double turquoise ring. 6 3/4. And on the face, I'll show it again. It is a little over 1.5 inches from hair down. Let me show you it close. Vintage Native American. I'm not going to call it old pawn. I have no idea if it came from a pawn shop, okay? But it's 60s or 70s. It's a vintage, beautiful, substantially sized Native American ring. 13 grams and 1.5 inches on the face. This is a buy it now of, it's 98. It's well worth that. Look at the turquoise. It's Native American. It's authentic. It's not like it's not from a different country or anything. It's nice. It's a nice Native American vintage ring. It fits my ring finger, actually. And it's beautiful. And they're pricey. I did my comps. Okay. It's a 6 3/4. I believe it's a $150 ring myself easily. It's almost a 7. Look. Yeah, it's almost a 7. Sometimes it's weird, different ways you turn these on here. It's like just about on a 7, you see. So I think it's a size 7, actually. It does fit my ring finger. It could be a little shy. Let me see. I'm a little blurry. Or is it my eyes? Yeah, it's a little shy of a 7. Yeah, it's a nice ring, actually. It's nice. It'll sell. I'll wear it for a while. All right, 6 3/4 sterling silver vintage Native American double beautiful turquoise ring. All right, we'll pass on that as well. Hi, Found Treasures by Jean. Hello, hello. Okay. All right. Let me put them back. Do I have any requests? I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but do I have any requests of anything that you know I have? I'll just keep showing. Thank you, CJ. Are you down at the flea market that you're doing? I couldn't remember. I do have these. These are size 10s. That is a red tiger's eye. This is a black onyx, and this is a moonstone. These are like size 10 or 10 1/4. If anybody is, I'll offer them. Lower the price a little bit. I feel like I was already about the lowest I could get. These this is a size 10 black onyx. I don't know why I thought you were down there. Solpata, vintage Solpata sterling silver black onyx ring. Now it is signed on the inside. It's a size 10. It's signed there. And right there you can see the arrow. So this fits my finger here. I can do a 10 on there. Faceted black onyx. Solpata ring. It is a buy it now of 56. It is a size 10. Like I said. Solpata. See right there. Sterling silver. I think the details are really nice on this vintage Solpata. Kind of looks like a fleur-de-lis. It's nice. That's a size 10. Okay. I have that one. And the black onyx is in rather good shape. You know, it's kind of a soft stone. This one has nothing going on with it. Okay. It's not scratched up, should I say. It doesn't even need a polish. Okay. Pass on that. I'm not moving too fast. Do I have anybody from ring size that big that might be interested? This is vintage Solpata black onyx sterling silver ring. Look how nicely it's made. It is a size 10. It's signed with the arrow on the inside. And there's the back. It gets a nice thick ring. I don't know, I'm not selling by weight, but as you can see, it's not chintzy. There's the back. Back here. You did? Right over there, it's signed with the arrow 925. It's really nice. It almost looks like platinum or something. I mean, it's not. It is sterling silver. It's a nice quality. It's a size 10 Solpata faceted black onyx ring for $56. Nice thick amount of sterling. It's not a thin. I mean, it's not thick like huge, but it's a sturdy, well-made ring. Okay, that's 56. That's a Solpata. I'm just going to show what I have here, okay? I guess that's a pass. This one's beautiful. This is a Doug Paulus red tiger's eye ring. And again, it's a size 10. It's Doug Paulus. It's signed. It's sterling. It's signed DP 925. It's size 10. Look at that beautiful red tiger's eye. Here's what it looks like. Details are very nice on it, right? It's signed in here. Okay, it's signed DP925. It's a size 10. It's a beautiful red tiger's eye, as you can see. See it? Hello, Moon Chasers. This is a size 10. These are from last week, but I'm going to show them again. This one's a buy it now of, this one's 58. It's Doug Paulus. It's sterling. It's a heavy, it's got a good weight to it. It's a nice amount of sterling silver on here. And I think the details are beautiful on the side. Doug Paulus, it's spelled P-A-U-L-S. And yeah, the red tiger's eye is beautiful. That's a size 10 as well. And it's good sterling. Again, it's not the tin silver, as I call it. That's the thin silver that's just, it's barely anything there, okay? 14.3 grams on this ring. Doug Paulus sterling silver, size 10. Red tiger's eye, if anybody's interested in that. Okay, we'll pass on it. I also have a moonstone. Anybody want to see it? And like some black stones. I don't know what they are, honestly. It's hard to test. This one's like right around a 10. This one's a 9 3/4, actually. I'll show it. Why not? It's here. It's a moonstone ring. Dainty. In regards to the metal. Okay, but it is sterling silver. It's a right around 9 3/4. See? Right above the 10. Beautiful moonstone. And it's not as thick, but it's a nice ring. Black stones. I don't know what they are. Possibly spinel or what's that other? Spinel probably. This one's just about a size 10. Hi, Wendy. Do I have any garnet? I have a ruby ring. I do have a garnet with, I have carnelian, beautiful. Okay, it's a size 10, actually. It's size 10, beautiful moonstone. Okay, if anybody's interested in this, I will do it for 32. I'll see. I might have some garnet laying here. But that's moonstone. It's, again, a size 10 ring. It's a beautiful ring. The moonstone's beautiful. Thank you, Janie. Thank you. Ooh, I'm hot, guys. What's wrong with me? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, thank you. Giving you the, there's like farts, burps on there. Anybody want to hear a big burp? No, I'm joking. Probably not. Thank you, Janie. Moonstone. Ring. Sterling silver. Of course. Alright. Alright. If anybody goes in and you see anything I showed in the past, you can ask me. I probably will go over everything again at the end. But I offered these. Those have been offered. And then I offered these too. 98 on the turquoise and 82 on the beautiful 3 rubies. Okay. I have this. Garnet wise, I don't know if I actually, let me move these. I have a couple Heidi Dots rings, if anybody's into that. I have some beautiful Israel, beautiful pearls and Navajo inlaid there. But this is carnelian. Look, I hung it up with this little thing. God, my posture's getting bad. That's carnelian and mother of pearl and sterling. Isn't that beautiful? But this is the chain that goes with like compacts, or you can put it on a perfume bottle or something as well. If you have an antique one, I'll offer the compacts. This is really nice, I think. I also have Kirk's Folly, Dream Angel, vintage one. So this here is beautiful. I can do them together or separate. Keep that in mind. Let me show you. It's a necklace. Yeah, these are beautiful. Carnelian. So it is a, where is it? Carnelian Cameo necklace. This is, there's the size of the bail. This is, mother of pearl. And I believe that's carnelian back here. Okay. It's, size 925. It's sterling marcasites. Beautiful cameo. And then you have, it's on these beautiful carnelian beads, faceted with an extender. Okay, so the size of the pendant, I'll give you a price for it combined and then separate, okay? The pendant itself is just one line shy of 2 inches. And then the beautiful necklace is actually 17 to 19 inches wearable length, probably 18 to 20. But you know, it's a little shorter wearable length. Look how pretty. That is sterling silver, and then the beautiful carnelian faceted with sterling silver findings. Okay, so for this is the Cameo necklace. Both pieces are buy it now of it's $84 for both pieces, or I can break them up. Beautiful carnelian beads with a really lovely sterling silver marcasite mother of pearl carnelian cameo. Here's the back. This can come off of here, and I can split them up and offer them. I'm willing to do that. But this, hold on, that's not showing it very good. This is how I bought it. 17 to 19 inches. I thought I said that, maybe I didn't. Let me check it again. It is, 18 to 20 wearable length, okay? 18 to 20, okay? This is a 2-inch extender. So wearable length looks like it's going to be 18 on the carnelian. No, it's 17. It's 17 to 19 on this, the carnelian. You have an extender in the back. You can make it longer if you want it. Not shorter than the 17 though. And she's almost 2 inches. It's beautiful. So the set together is $84. If anybody wants me to break them up, you can ask me. I won't if I'm not asked. Okay. Carnelian with sterling findings in a sterling silver mother of pearl carnelian pendant. I thought it was a beautiful set. Look. This big bally necklace on. It's nice. It's a nice piece, I think. Okay, that's that. That is a buy it now of $84 for both pieces. Nobody wants me to split it up. Okay. I think it might go together, honestly. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, though. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. I think I've shown it long enough. It's mother of pearl. Hi, Gail. On top of, what would I do for just the beads? It's a beautiful necklace. The beads are $50. Okay. Sterling silver, beautiful. I can give you a millimeter on them as well. It's bullion, not bullion. Buy it now. The beads themselves are 7 millimeters. Okay, for the beads. Sterling findings. I do that for $50 alone. It's a nice necklace. They are carnelian. I don't think this is not a faceted garnet or anything. It's carnelian beads. 6 to 7 millimeters on the beads. Yeah. So that's for that. And then, I don't know, this alone would be 42. It's sterling mother of pearl and carnelian. There's the bill. This is almost 2 inches. So that would be 42. But okay, I'm going to pass on it. Carnelian bead necklace with sterling findings, 17 to 19 inches, with a almost 2-inch pendant. One line shy. I don't measure in betweens like that. I don't even know how. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so it's a pass. That to buy it now 50 was for the chain only. Okay, I should probably put that. But yeah, it's okay. People get confused, they can email me if after. Okay, so that's that. You want, okay, maybe I'm moving too fast. Okay, Shell, this is yours then. Thank you, Shell. Let's remove the pass. It's beautiful. It'll look nice on you. Let me remove the pass. I'll offer the other one too, see if anybody wants it. Thank you. I really like the that. I don't need it though. Not at all. Okay, thank you, Shell. Guys, am I turning red? Let me get some water. 50 for the carnelian beads necklace. Beautiful. With sterling findings. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. There, you get a clap. And we used to go. Okay, so for this, I'll do this as a buy it now of, this is nice as well, I think. I don't know, I thought it was great. You're welcome. I'll do this as 40. So it's mother of pearl over carnelian, sterling silver. Beautiful, almost 2-inch pendant. There's the bail. It's a nice size bail. But look, you can hang it on pearls or something. Or a big gaudy necklace. I think I made this. I think it's nice. I like it. It's a costume and stone mix on this. Okay, that's 40 if anybody wants it. It's sterling silver, carnelian, and that's mother of pearl. Beautiful marcasite pendant, vintage, not antique or anything, vintage, probably. Let's pass. Yeah, you can wear it on a torque and a mega chain. Okay, so that's that. Here about, it's going to be a mix of costume, sterling, no rhyme or reason, whatever I pick up, I show. I offered this last week, but I'm going to offer it again. It's Silk Swarovski Crystal Kirk's Folly Dream Angel, okay? I have this written down, this little consignment piece here. It's really cute, I think. Let me find the right person who it belongs to. Okay, I have numerous. This one is, it's Kirk's Folly, the Dream Angel. Where the hell is it? I don't know. I'm just going to go over everything I do with more new stuff, but, I don't know. Oh, here it is. 2¼ inch on the iridescent Dream Angel. All those are beautiful Swarovski crystals around it. Look, it's slightly, she is, she's got some relief to her there. She's glass. She's beautiful, iridescent glass. Kirk's Folly, 2¼ inches on that, and 14 to 16 inches on the beautiful, I believe it's silk fabric with crystals hanging off of it. Now you do, it's signed Kirk's Folly on there. Little star on the end. What am I going to charge for it? I'm going to lower it. I'm going to do this for $52. I think that's extremely cheap for it. They do use brass. Signed Kirk's Folly back here. Iridescent glass and beautiful Swarovski crystals. And then you have this purple. This is, actually, it's on here. It's fixed on here. This is what it came with. Okay, what it's brass findings. The hang tag, little heart, little star at the end. So you've got that. It is 14 to 17 inches. The Dream Angel's 2¼ Look how beautiful she is. That's nice, I think. That's 50. It's a lowered 52. It's a lowered price from last week. She's cute. Pretty. The Dream Angel. Kirk's Folly Dream Angel necklace. 14 to 17 inches. 2¼ inches on the pendant. Brass findings. Like I showed, it's signed in the back. It's signed up top. Okay, that's 52 for the Kirk's Folly Dream Angel. Try to take my time. Okay. Look at her face. Looks like one of my daughters. Let's pass it. That's so crazy. Looks like Maury. Alright. So we didn't sell the Dream Angel. It's okay. How about, do I have any costume liking lovers out there? Anybody interested? Look at this. This is Florenza. I gave all the details about this in the video, but you may not have seen it. They call this the Dragon's Breath Florenza. It has the original chain on it. Now, beautiful, right? It was a brooch, but now, you know, it had the pin back here, I believe. Okay. That's the only thing I'd seen as brooches. There's a little loss back there. It's beautiful, though. It is, it's a Florenza with the original chain. I did replace the clasp. I used a comparable one to around the same time period, okay? This is mid-century. That's the chain. And here's the pendant. I think it's beautiful. I'll give you the measurements on it. So, because I didn't measure it. The chain is measuring 22 inches drop, and I have it hooked onto there. See? That does look like Dragon's Breath, but it's not. They call it that. And see the like other coloring go in there. You know, Dragon's Breath doesn't have it. This is mid-century. If it was, it would be that time period. But I'm not. It's not. I don't know why it's called that. But it is what they call it. 2 and 3, almost 3 inches on the pendant. A little bit shy of 3 inches. So the original chain was a brooch and like a pendant, is now just a pendant. It's beautiful. Let me give you details. I did clean it up a little bit. Somebody glued these stones back on. Don't know if they're original. They look like it. I've looked it up online. This is what they look like. I cleaned the glue up, scraped the bottom off of these ones only. These are all pronged. Okay, these ones are pronged and so's that. But these ones I glued back on and cleaned the glue up. It was a mess, okay? There's the back. You do a little lift. It's a beautiful statement necklace, though. And the people are selling these for a lot of money. Mine is missing the pin in the back, and I'm selling it for $50 with the original chain, with the replacement clasp from the same time period. Beautiful. Can I get it over my big head? I can. Beautiful Florenza, mid-century modern pendant. It's not the brooch anymore. Let me take my glasses off. Now I'm going to have to try to get it off my head. Luckily, I have no makeup on. But it is signed Florenza right back here. See? Florenza. Florenza. And it's a beautiful piece. Yeah, it's mid-century modern, like 50s. It's really nice. There's the chain. 22 inches on the chain. And what they say is it's almost 3 inches. It does look swirly, kind of, like you said. This actually changes the color when I put a light on it. The middle stone. You could barely see the glue marks on it. I really cleaned this up. It was filthy. You know, I didn't put chemicals on it because I didn't want to remove the gold tone paint. I just put something under and then popped it off like that. You know what I mean? Like slid a needle underneath the glue and popped it off and washed it. And then I carefully, obviously, scraped it off and reapplied the stones. These were what were on there. If you look it up online, this is what they look like, okay? Online as well. I don't know if they're original, though. I can't say. Okay, these are, and that is. But that is beautiful. Florenza piece from the mid-century modern, from the 50s, probably. Could be up to the 60s. It's nice. I don't know how to reapply coatings on the back of the rhinestone, but you do have a little loss on this center one that's foil back. The other ones are not foil back, okay? Just the center stone is. There's the chain. All right. I'm at $50. Seriously, they're selling for over $150. But I am missing a pin in the back. It was a brooch. Probably what my guess was on it, you can use this as a pendant, you can push it down, okay? But my guess is something would have been hanging off of here. I don't know what, okay? But I used it. I had centered it, counted over into the center, and you can close that piece and you can wear it as a pendant, okay, easily. But something probably hung off of there originally. Okay. I have to put it back on. I turned it upside down and loosened it, like the pin under here when I was doing something, and now it fell off. Okay, there we go. You can press that down to keep it firm, okay? But, all right, no interest. I'm surprised. I guess you have to like it. Okay. It's beautiful. They're pretty pricey, but mine doesn't have the original pin. Okay, it broke off, but yeah. I saw the full set. Somebody had the earrings, shipped $4.50. It's worth more than I'm selling it for broken, yeah, but you have to like it. I mean, I cleaned it up nicely. I passed on it. I did clean it up nicely. It's very clean. Like when I glow it, there's not a whole lot of glue on it anymore, okay? Before, it was like all glowing because they had so much glue on it. Somebody must have just poured a bottle of glue over it. I don't know. They did a terrible job. Okay, so that's the Florenza. I got a lot more to show. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Hi, Vexing Cat. Maury, hello. Hello, hello. You like that one, Maury? That's my daughter. Marietta. Okay, so this has, I gotta wait on this, I guess. Look how cute it is. I don't remember what I paid for it. We'll wait on that. I'm not in a hurry. Okay, here about, anybody want the Whitey and Davis purse? Do I have anybody here for that? Or the lockets? Let me show these earrings. These are new. I have other earrings as well, but these ones are brand new. That's my middle daughter, Maury, the one that had Izzy, and is having another baby next month. Maury, did you pick the name on? We'll talk about that bit. Okay, our 2 pairs of earrings here, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, if you're new. Fill out the form up top if you might want something. This is all buy it now here on my channel. That's how I do it. I'll show the items, give the pricing. I will go over everything at the end too. I'm gonna try to stay on top of it. These are, look at the pearl on that. Isn't that beautiful? There is the hook. Beautiful. Now, the pronunciation with names for me is rough for me, okay? These are signed HG for Hajit Garali. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Excuse me if I am. Hagit. These are made in Israel. Look how beautiful they are. They are signed back here. The HG Israel 925. Beautiful big pearls. Let me measure those for you. Yeah, well, you don't have to be quiet. I like when people talk. So across, this is 8 millimeters that way. And then, like, long ways, it's like 12. Okay, I don't know which way I should be. It's a pretty decent size, beautiful pearl. Okay. Made in Israel. Well-made earrings. They're not real heavy. I can give a weight if you have limitations on the weight. These are a little over 2.5 inches. I'll tell you what each one weighs. They're both signed. They're only 4.4 grams, so they're not too heavy. These are a beautiful piece, though. His jewelry's pretty desirable. Hajit Garali. Am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. You don't have to tell me if I'm wrong. Pearl earrings, almost 3 inches, I said, right? Let's check that again. No, that's not right. 2.5 inches, a little bit over. But there they are. They're beautiful. There's the back. Sorry. They're signed up. Both of them. They're really beautiful earrings. These are a buy it now of, they're 72. Made in Israel. Beautiful. Look at the pearls. They're big. 8 around and like 12 this way. Made in Israel. Signed HG Israel 925. HAGIT He's a designer. They're beautiful earrings. There's the hawk. His stuff's pretty pricey if you know who he is. I don't. I've looked him up. I've seen his stuff before. I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me though. Okay. So those are 72. They're beautiful. The pearls are beautiful. I'm going to say they're freshwater. Okay. They're definitely real. Okay. Freshwater culture. They could be better. I'm not 100% honestly. I don't know. But 72 is the price on these. Made in Israel. Signed HG 925. Sterling earrings. Little over 2.5 inches. Okay. I'm going to pass on these. Okay. I have a pair of Native American Zuni inlay earrings. I actually lowered those a little bit. I was asking more. His stuff's really pricey. I like them. Look. Okay. So these ones, I don't know if they're Zuni. We're going to say Navajo. Okay. I don't know. Not an expert. Signed sterling back hair. These are beautiful though. Look. You've got inlaid black onyx, coral, mother of pearl, turquoise. They're articulated. These ones are 1 3/4 inches. I don't have the original backings on these. They're 1 3/4 inches, inlaid stone. I believe Navajo by the sterling signature back there, by the sterling marking. Okay. That's the only marking I see. These here are a buy it now of I don't know. I'll do them for 58 if anybody wants them. I think they're beautiful. You have the inlaid mother of pearl, black onyx in there, turquoise and coral. And down here's turquoise, black onyx. It's the same combination, mixed up differently. And they're 1 3/4 inches. They are inlaid stone earrings. Let's say they're Navajo. They're Native American, okay? I think they're Navajo. Those are 58. There's the back. There's no other markings besides the sterling on this one. I didn't see any other markings. Or are they scratch signed? Hold on. Look how close I'm getting. No. Just that marking, okay? Okay. All right, so those are inlaid stone for 58 if anybody's interested. If not, we'll pass on them. I don't think I'm moving too fast. I hope not. Oh, what time is it? Okay, those are a pass. Pass on it. I have 3 of them. You want the gigantic one that I just found? This one's amazing. I have this one. I have 3 of them. 3 different J. King necklaces. This one is massive and marvelous, okay? Look at this. Let me get a drink. And get hot, it's that coffee. Bunch of coral up here. Most likely dyed. These are signed DTR. This is signed. Look at all of that. You have, look how beautiful. Carved pink conch. Looks like more coral, bunch of turquoise. This is a substantial J. King necklace. This is the most substantial one up here. This is amazing. It is signed DTR 925. I have 3 nice ones, good quality ones. But, let me just see if I can show you. I mean, you guys get the idea. Is that where it's signed? I don't even know. Where's it signed? All right, it's signed DTR 925, okay? It's a big, massive, amazing necklace. You have these 3 strands with beautifulness on them. I see 4 or 5 necklaces, okay? Not that I have a right to rip something up like this, but I do. see that. The drop is 17 inches, so it's 34-inch drop. You have all that coral. You get on, these are sterling here. You have the pink carved conch, and then these sterling. And then, look at the turquoise. This is a pricey necklace. I'll show it closer. I'm going to hang it up. It doesn't have a clasp on it, okay? It'll go over the head. It's amazing. I can't even, okay, I did find one with the earrings and a bracelet for $450, okay? But I can't find just a single necklace. I put my comps pretty low, as low as I felt comfortable, because I know I believe it's a pretty valuable necklace. These are faceted coral there. That is carved pink conch. You see that? Beautiful. And look at all beautiful turquoise. So these are, that looks like 3 necklaces in one, right? This is a buy it now of, it's $175. It's J. King Mine Finds. This is a nice one. I believe this is older. Okay, because the newer stuff that they sell, it doesn't look like this. Lots of, congratulations, Amy. Yeah. Yeah. I sound like Hudson. Yeah? Oh, I'm kidding. So, Amy, hi, Dawn. She ain't watching me. She's probably lying. Congratulations. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not an expert stringer or anything, but it was so hard for me not to think how much money I could make off it ripping it up. But I'm happy with what I made. I'm going to leave it hanging up, Amy. I don't want to throw this in a bag. It's fantastic. Congratulations. The carved conch on there is amazing. All right, that's yours over here. Out of sight. Or here, we'll keep it in sight because it's beautiful, but it's sold. $175. Congratulations. That was also a good find at the estate sale. Okay, I got that. I did okay on that. It's beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Okay, it's $175 for the J. King. Just marvelous J. King, guys. Is that an older one? I think it is. I don't know. I've never seen a J. King like that. Congratulations. I'll sing for you. Congratulations. No, you guys don't want to hear that. Congratulations. Okay. What now? I have other J. Kings as well. This is amazing. I do have other new things too, but let's just roll through everything again. Why not? Why not? Beautiful necklace. I wanted to rip it up so bad. This is nice. This is J. King. This is also very nice. This is double strand of lapis. And we have this beautiful pendant here. Let me take the pendant off and show it to you. I have, this is a nice piece. It's got a good weight to it as well. Let me weigh this. It's nice. It's 20, almost 27 grams, 26.8. So, blue lace agate, denim lapis, and beautiful blue lapis lazuli. Big bale. I can tell you approximately what size beads you're going to fit in here. I want an electronic one of these, but we can do it with this. We'll do it this way. I don't know, probably like 6 millimeters, I'm thinking. More, probably up to like 7 or 8. Okay, it's big. Big pendant. Nice. I could do them separate or I could do them together, okay? This pendant is pricey on its own. Online, somebody has it priced really high. I don't know if it's worth that, but it is substantially nice. 2 3/4 inches on, and it's signed. On the inside, that's what you see a lot of times on the Desert Rose Trading. It's signed DTR, J. King's Desert Rose Trading Mine Finds. Is that? And then they have this. I can do them together or separate. This is 2 strands of a mix of denim and dark blue lapis. So on the chain is 3 inches. I'm lowering the price today, by the way. 3 inches by 18 to 21 inches on this piece. I'm going to put them together and offer it together. Okay, so for both pieces, you get the double strand. This is signed as well. And you do have the... This is a nice one as well. Look how the beads are like 6 millimeters. They look. The Heshi lapis. That's what we'll call them. They're 7. That's close. But there's what you have. Double strand. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice necklace. Substantial. I think I was asking like $250 last week. Let me see. I'm going to lower it a little bit to try to sell it. It's consignment. I'd like to sell it for. And give you guys a deal. But it's very beautiful. I'm going to lower it. Okay. You get the necklace. Together, I will do a steel killer deal of $175 for this. You've got the beautiful blue lace agate, denim, and dark blue lapis. Nice sized pendant. Did I tell you how big the pendant was? I think I did, right? So for both pieces, it's $175, or I could take them apart. It's like right around 3 inches on that pendant. It's nice. I mean, I think it looks nice together. Look. Just a pendant. I mean, there's one online for $280. That's the only one I can find, okay? I will say for the pendant, I think they're over a little bit, I'm going to be honest. But $125 for just the pendant. J. King, beautiful. It's signed on the inside here. Look, I could put it on my pinky. And it's a nice, substantial size. Okay, congratulations, Janie. Now I will do the lapis. Congratulations, thank you. One. Oh, you want both of them? They are yours. Let me erase that. Buy it now, $125. It was just for the pendant. You want them both, Janie? Or was that for this you wanted? Or you weren't going on the other? Okay, good. Yeah, it's worth it. Congrats. She won't mind that. She told me I could lower the price. Congratulations. Beautiful. Thank you. Again, this will hang up back there. I don't know. We'll just leave them out. I don't want to throw them in an envelope, you know. I don't know. I don't like doing that. There. Okay, they're both beautiful. I still have another one over there as well. So this is the J. King Lapis Duo, we'll call it. Okay, thank you. Let me write who it belongs to. I would know, but okay. Thank you, Janie. Congrats. All right. I have this too that I showed a while ago. I lowered the price on it again, and then I'm going to get on to other stuff. I mean, I'm just going to show everything, okay, that I've had over the last 2 weeks, because I feel like last time I don't know. I didn't stay on as long. Maybe I didn't show everything as well as I could have. 34 inches. Okay, this is ACs. 34 inches on this. This is all gold filled. Okay, the findings are gold filled. 1/20 of 12 karat. You have huge, nice size chunks. Okay, and then you get on. These are gold filled, slither like disc beads, carved tiger's eye. 34 inches in length. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. You have these beads are beautiful. Let me put it on a bust. You saw how it looked on quickly, if you care to see again. I mean, it's nice. It's well strung. I think they did a good job on it. This is actually gold-filled findings and beautiful carved tiger eye beads. There's 4 of them, and then nice size chips. I will lower this to. I had it much higher last week. But I'm gonna lower it because we want to sew it. 72. 34 inches. It does have a clasp on it that is gold filled as it's marked. Okay. And then you get on tiger eye and these beautiful, look at those big beads. Let me tell you how big they are. I mean, they're pretty large. I think they're like 15 millimeters. That's my guess. Let's see if I'm right. I'm off. They are, well, 18. These are 18 millimeters. The beads. And they are lined up. What I mean by that is when they strung it the way it should be. Like they're centered. They actually meet up. Okay, so that's 72. It's gold filled and it's all tiger eye. No interest? All right, we'll pass on. I was going to lower it. Maybe when I bring it back. Oh, wait. We'll put it here. We're going to put it on the side. Does anybody want to see the compacts I have? I'll bring them out. These two are sold. Okay. I have another J. King. I can lower this a little bit. I had it like 100 and something. Because this is a pricey one, actually, but we're going to lower it. It is actually Mojave turquoise. J. King. Look, I have a pair of earrings. I'm going to lower it a little bit. There's a pair of sterling silver earrings. Look at the beads. I'll give you measurements. I actually have it. It is 17 to 20 inches, and the earrings are 1 1/4 inch. So you have the the earrings are hanging off of it. It's J. King. It's signed on here. It has the heart, 17 to 20 inches. It's a nice green color, actually. And I do have the earrings hanging off it. I guess I could take them off of there. But I'm going to lower it. I had it at 112 last week. Like, a set sold for like 145. It had a stretch bracelet with it as well, okay? But I'm going to lower it a little bit. There is the necklace. Beautiful. Look at the color of the turquoise. See a little blue there. J. King. 17 to 20 inch. I believe it's Mojave turquoise. Okay, I believe I'm right on that. And then I have 1 1/4 inch pair of earrings that are just going to go hang right off of it. Okay, sterling wires. Okay, I'm going to lower this a little bit. I had it at 112. I will do both at 90. It is J. King. Beautiful turquoise. And a pair of earrings that go with it. Congratulations, Amy. Thank you. This is actually one of the more expensive, like, modern ones that they have. The one that I sold, the other one you bought is definitely much older. This is a nice one. They sell well. Congratulations. We'll just hang it back here with the other one. Why not? And that's, no, I almost pulled Shell out. Shell, you're going to pay for that. J. King. Sorry. Okay, that's at 90. Thank you. This is me. That's not this one, the other one. All right, I'm going to hang it up back here. Okay, I do have a couple I have a pair of pearls with 10 karat gold clasp on it, beautiful pink. They are knotted in between. There's a 10 karat gold clasp on there. And, let's hang it there. Those are the J. Kings. The J. Kings are gone. We have a beautiful Carolyn Pollock Iolite freshwater culture pearls in aquamarine there. And I kind of need the clasp on those pearls is gold. But the bigger ones as well, 12 karat is what I come up with. But look, this is nice. I already offered it. Should I offer it again? Watermelon quartz with glass, 16 inches. Look how beautiful it is. I'm calling it watermelon quartz, okay? You see it? That's all quartz. This is 16 inches. Beautiful necklace. This is foil glass. That's glass, and these ones are glass. The rest are stone. Could be tourmaline. Not an expert there. Look at it close. I'm calling it watermelon quartz. 16 inches. I'm going to lower this as well. I will do this to buy it now. I think it's a beautiful necklace. I'll do it for 50. You do have sterling findings up here for me. Okay. And then these beads are pretty large. It's a beautiful necklace, actually. I think it's amazing. I think the design of it, they did great. They're 12 millimeters on those. I think they might be tourmaline. Not an expert. Congrats, Amy. I mean, Wendy. Sorry. Isn't it nice? I thought that whoever designed it did an exquisite job. Again, this one will hang. This is the sold bust, okay? Those necklaces like that, I don't want to throw in a bag. Thank you, Wendy. Let me give you the correct thing. Thank you. 50. It's 50. $50 for that. Yeah, that necklace, the quartz and glass. I think it's quartz. Could be tourmaline. Stone and glass. Is that what you want? What's the 54? No, 50. I said 50. Did I say 54 by accident? I meant 50. Oh, you don't know? Okay, this one. Okay. It's for this. Oh, well, those are a little bit more. Okay, nobody wants this one. All right, it's cute. It's cute. Let me show the pearls. They're not much more. They're a little bit more, though, okay? Because they have a 10-carat clasp on them. Okay, I removed it. I didn't put that in a bag for you, okay? The pearls here are 7 millimeters. They're freshwater cultured Baroque pearls, pink, with a 10-carat gold clasp. Let me find them. Oh, okay. Oh, here they are here. They measure 17 inches. And they are knotted in between, as you can see. They're well knotted, actually. They did a good job. Used the right size thread and everything. They're Baroque. They're pink. They're not dyed. That's natural color. Okay, they have a 14K, a 10K clasp on them. It's marked on here. Can you guys see that even? Good Lord of mercy. It's all blurry. Am I too close? I'm doing a terrible job. All right, it's marked 10K. Okay. They are 17 inches, probably 6 to 7 millimeters. They're pearls. They're freshwater culture. This is going to be a buy it now of, I'll do them for 70. Okay. These are freshwater cultured pink pearls. Beautiful pink. Look, the luster on them is nice. And they have a 10-carat gold clasp up here. Okay. They're 17 inches. They're nice. Congrats. Thank you, Wendy. All right, so this one's back up. I really like that. I don't know. These are pretty. Thank you, Wendy. 10K pink pearls. All right, thank you. Did I push that again? There, I did. So the other one is actually a pass. Let me remove this. Well, I didn't put a pass, guys. I'm going to show it again. Does anybody want to go through it again? With that, are you guys going to stay if I show that again? I don't know, maybe not. Okay, this one was the $50 if anybody comes in after the fact. It's beautiful. You've got these large stone beads. Could be tourmaline. I'm calling them watermelon quartz. And there's a mix of glass on it. But that's $50. I think it's a nice necklace. It's a beautiful little necklace. You'll take this, Jenny? Isn't it nice? I mean, look at it. I think they did a great job on it. It's not on silk. It doesn't matter. This lays perfectly. I think I need to start stringing with wire a little bit. What did Amy ask me? I'm sorry. No, where's Amy at? You want this for 50, Jenny? Thank you. Hold on, where's... Yes, I'll wait, Amy. Anybody at once? Yeah. If you want me to wait, I'll wait. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay, thank you. This is gonna hang up because I don't want to throw it in there. It's nice. I didn't string it up or anything. My world famous. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll hold your stuff. You might be going out in a big box. You probably will be going out in a box anyways because those necklace. That's a big necklace. I won't want to scrunch it up. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah. Okay, Jenny, let me put your name down. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay to ask. I'll remember that. Okay, that's 50 for the stone and glass, we're going to call it. It is definitely stone, and there's some beautiful glass on it. Okay. Now, what's next? Now, I'm starting to feel like I'm actually getting into it a little bit. I have compacts. Somebody wanted one. If it doesn't sell here, I'll contact her. I do have, let me show these. I have a white, let me do the compacts next. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Unless, if there's something you do want to see except for these, they're going to turn their back with that phone. They're turning their back to you. Look at that. Okay, they turned their back. Those already sold. Okay. So they turned their back. God, I looking like grandma hair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will. I mean, to make, because it's when make sure it gets there safely. Okay, this is the Whitney and Davis purse. Cute. I don't know how old it is. I don't think it's old. It could be like 90s, maybe a little older. I don't know. But, it has a little pocket there. It's really clean, actually. It has a tassel. It's, some people collect these, and I know that. I have somebody that collects them. I don't know if they're here or if they want it. It's a wristlet. This will fit your phone in it, like when you're going out. It's in great shape, too. Hold on, let me open it up and close it properly. Guy was moving it around. Okay, so you have, it's really clean. You have the little tassel on the end of there. It'll fit your phone in it, definitely. It's a nice little purse. God has a nice wristlet, solid ring. 7 by 5, okay? And there's the tassel. I showed you the marking ring. Nice. It's in good shape. I don't think it's as real old. I'm not really sure the dating on it, though. I'm going to be honest. It's signed Whiting and Davis TM. Okay, I can't tell you that. If you collect these, you'll know what that. I think it's TM or for trademark. Made in China. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right. I picked it up. I didn't pay a whole lot to it for it. It's not an antique one. It's cute, though. I will do this Whiting and Davis for buy it now 30. It's great if you're going out on a time. Look at that. Perfect, right? Or a girl for the prom. Seriously, it would be really nice with a nice dress. Has tassel, has the ring, like you hold it by that. I'm not sure of the dating on it, okay? But it's a Whiting and Davis S signed on the inside. Right there. Has a pocket in there. So you many know the dating. You can shout it out. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. I'm like, because I'm not saying it's antique. It's not vintage. I don't think so. 90s or more recent. Or a green entrance at the casino. That's right. I mean, it's nice. It's great for just some cash, cigarettes if you smoke or whatever, your vape, and a phone. It's cute. This one's in really good shape. And it actually says Whiting and Davis all over the inside lining. Like in here, you see. It says Whiting and Davis. It's a cute little purse. All right, that's Whiting and Davis mesh wristlet tassel purse, if anybody wants it. $30. If not, we'll pass on it. It's cute. It's perfect for a little bit of money in your phone. A night out on the town. Something I don't do anymore. Okay, let's pass on it. All right, I thought it was cute. I do have cameos here to offer you. Let me move this coffee before I knock it over. And then you guys will hear me swear. Okay. Are you guys going to like the cameos? Who wants to take a guess on what it's going to say? Somebody's going to insult me, aren't they? No, I'm joking. God, it's all bubbly. It says yes. Of course. No, I'm kidding. Decidedly so. Okay, so I'm going to show these. These are compacts. They're mine. No. That I bought. Compact wristlet with the chain. It is not sterling. It is Art Deco. It has a little wearing of the coating it was over it. Not a big deal, I don't think. It's pretty cool. You open it here. It locks in place. Here to snap. It's so cute. But you open it, and you have that. You could use a wipe out. Again, you can probably turn this to, yeah, like you open it in there so you can refill it. I didn't clean it, guys, okay? Does this have a marking? It does, and I need a loop. Let me get a big magnifying glass. That'll work. I can't find any of my loops. Hold on a minute. My sight's not the best. The hell happened to my giant magnifying glass? keep enlarging this because when I do that, it knocks me off eventually, okay? So 1 minute, let me look in my stuff. I never made it to get my coral looked at again to try to price it. I ended up going to the antique mall and took way too much time. It was fun. It is, oh, EAM, Elgin American. I thought I wrote that down, apparently not, but that's who it is. It is EIM with an arrow going through it. Okay. And you can move this to close that up and then put it over and sift it. You could refill it. This is Art Deco. It has a little wrist slit on it. I'll give you the measurements. The wrist slit, I thought I measured all this, but... Oh, I did. The wrist slit, it's 10 inches drop, 5 inches. It's not 10. What the hell am I saying? Give me a minute. That's like 5 inches. The chain is 10 inches total, but it's a 5-inch drop, okay? This little compact is 2 1/8 inch. Again, it opens right here. It's Art Deco, Elgin American, or wait, did I write the... I don't know, 30s. Maybe not Art Deco, 40s. It's vintage, okay? Is it a retro 80s, you thinking? Okay, thank you. That's why I was thinking 80s or 90s or something. It's a nice little purse. This here looks deco. It's Elgin American, and I think it's 40s, 30s or 40s. Okay, for some reason I don't have it written down. Looks deco to me, right? Here, this is a buy it now here of 60. It's a good price on this. This one is vintage, possibly antique. Okay. Elgin American, signed EAM with an arrow going through it right here. And it's a compact, and there was probably something like a rouge up here. Or the little puff. The puff was probably, I don't really know. Okay. I didn't make it. I didn't carry one. I wasn't alive then. I can say that. I'm not that old yet. Okay. All right. Nobody wants it. I'll contact the lady that wanted it. She couldn't be here. Maybe she might want it. I don't know. Deco, I believe. I wrote down the details of when they were in operation for compacts. I'm gonna be honest, it is not in front of me. Okay, that's that. That's 60. We'll pass. Do I have anybody into these? Good lordy, and it's sweating her ass off. This here is this is sterling. This is definitely antique. Yeah, I think it's deco. Elgin American. I can't remember if it was the 20s or the 30s they started making things. Okay, I didn't write it down. I did have the details, and it's not in front of me. But this is antique. This is sterling. It has one of those old pins on the end. You could, it would be like a dancing compact or perfume bottle would be hanging off of it, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it does look like deco to me by that, yeah. This is cool. This is sterling. I tested it. And it's you would hang something off of it, a compact, a perfume bottle or something. Okay, I don't know. It's sterling. And it's dainty, but it doesn't matter. The ring on the inside measures an inch. That should fit just about anybody's finger. I could tell you 3.5 inches. I can tell you how big it is. 3.5 inches the total drop of the chain. This is actually at an 11.5. Okay, that. And it's a chain. This is what I want for it if anybody wants it. This is a decent price, it's an antique chain for a compact, a watch, something. I don't know. Or a perfume bottle. It would work well with a perfume bottle. You see, it does. This is a clasp. This pulls back. See? It's a pull back. It's signed sterling on here. I don't know. Or wear it on a necklace and hang something off it or not. Nobody wants it. So we're probably like, what the hell? I'll contact the lady who asked me about that first compact and offer her this too. She asked about this. All right, that's 50. This is antique. Probably from the Deco time period. Could be older. Okay, we'll pass on it. Is anybody interested in these compacts? I don't feel like showing them. If not, I'm going to be on it. Well, somebody might come back on. Anna, do your job. I'm talking to myself. Do your job, Anna. Okay, so this is a trifold compact. I'm always trying to get out of something. This is 2 inches. This is brass gilt with sterling, okay? Hello. Hello, Tracy. Sudie. Or let's call you Fox. Hello, Fox. Okay, this is plated. All right. They had a lot of compacts. You press, this is vintage, possibly antique. I didn't find a signature on this. It is a trifold compact. Like you would press down on this centerpiece and powder comes out. It's white powder, okay? And then you have a nice mirror and open it up and the rouge would go in there. You can keep anything you want in there, guys, okay? You can even hang it off that chain I just showed. This, it will hang off of something. This is, when I looked it up, it said Edwardian. I don't know. I have no idea. It's silver plated. Vintage, possibly antique. We'll say that. 2 inches. That's all I can say, okay? You pull it open here. This presses down, and there's actually some nice white powder down in there. Then you have the mirror. It's a trifold because that's what they call it. All right. So this compact, it does have BR or BF initials on it. It's a fancy B and a fancy F. It was plated, okay? This one is a buy it now of 30. It's a nice compact if you collect that stuff. It is silver plated over brass. I did test it to make sure it wasn't gold, okay? Opens up. Look, you push this and powder comes out. It's like, it's cool. And you can hang it off of something. It's an old piece. I think it's antique. That's 30. Okay, it's 2 inches. The trifold compact. Hello, Madonna. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Congratulations. I've seen some Barbara O'Donnell post some of your jewelry. Beautiful. Congratulations. Thank you. Her name's Lori. I'll just call you Madonna. Do you mind? It's a beautiful name. Okay. I won't remember right away. It takes me a while to remember people's names, but it's nice, huh? Thank you. $34. I possibly Edwardian. Again, I'm not an expert on antiques, but I believe it is actually I believe it is antique. Okay, well, it's a trifold compact. I have 2 more. They're a little smaller. Okay, thank you. That one's smaller. I'm just going to put you under Madonna. Yeah, it's a beautiful name, too. Yes. Look, guys, look how cute this is. This one is, look how cute it is. This one you can't hang off of anything. But it opens here. And this is like you slide it over to like there's shaking holes and then you can close it like it is. It's the original little piece with it. And that's rouge. This one has a marking on it and I don't have the name in front of me. Oh, God, I should go look for a piece of paper. R&G Company. Okay. This one I'm gonna guess is vintage, okay? It's 2 1/8 inch. It's cute, right? It's not sterling. Okay, none of them are, unfortunately. They didn't have any by the time I got in the estate sale there. It does have a ding, you see, like there and there. Okay. But it's beautiful. I don't know the exact dating on it. Again, maybe I should have worked on that a little bit longer. Vintage, possibly antique. It's nice though. This is a nice one. You see, it looks old. Okay, see, that's where it opens. You open it up. There's still rouge in there, and there's a little bit of powder down in here. But there's the mirror. Looks like a kidney bean. Let me get to a little a little powder puff is original still in there. Vintage, could be antique. There, if you know, you know. And if I don't, I don't. Okay. But it has a little courting couple on there. Beautiful. This little one, I think this one's nice. This one's 42. It's cute. Like, you pop it. You do have the old rouge if you want to try that out. And some powder. Like, this one doesn't hang off of anything, and there is a dent here and here. Little, tiny. Look at the details on it. I was in hopes of finding something sterling. And I didn't. Compacts. They're hard. I get them from the estate guys sometimes. I go back and see him. But that one's 42 if anyone likes it. I thought it was cute. I'll pass on it. Okay, I think it was long enough. I have one more. Now, this one has powder in it. Look. There's the puff. Cute, right? This one's not signed either. Now, I have white powder in a bag. Look. It fell. A piece of it broke off, but I have. That's old. There's the bottom. That was glued in there. It could probably be glued back in, right? It wasn't glued when I got it. That's what happened. I opened it up and this, like, dropped down on the table and a little bit of it busted out. But I saved it because some people like that. So, this one, it closes, but it comes open easy, and I didn't mess around with trying to tighten it. So, this is one you'd probably lay flat. But I do believe this one's antique. It does have a area to hang a chain. This one doesn't have any markings on it. So it does have the powder in it still. I have a little bit in a bag. I know some people want that if you want it, if it sells. And this is pretty clean. It just has some powder on it, okay? That's not scratched up or anything, the mirror. So that's what that looks like. You can hear it moving around in there. That can be glued back in there. So this is the compact that's with the loose closure is what I have it labeled as. I believe it's antique. It's 2 inches. Does have the powder in it, the original powder and puff. This one is a buy it now of, it's 30 as well. I didn't try to tighten it. You see how, like, it's opening rather easy. I mean, I think that if you push that in and pull this out, it probably would fix it. But so when I ship it, thank you, Madonna. When I ship it, I won't tape this shut, but I will wrap some bubble wrap over that and tape it tight. And do you want this in a bag? I mean, oh, you do. Oh, well, that's creative. Would you be interested in that chain? I'm gonna contact Yvonne for those too. Oh, wow. Yeah. Creative. So you don't want the powder. I'm going to toss it. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. I'll have to check your channel out. Congrats. I'm going to go look at it. But I can't put this one away. It's just going to lay here, and I will write it on your bag. And that's a really nice idea. And rosary cases are hard to find, actually, at this point. I don't see a whole lot of those out there. I tossed it. Okay, so it's silver tone. It's not sterling, obviously. Compact. That's a nice idea, though. I think the one maybe, or it said it was, I have no idea, Edwardian. We'll see. You can let me know if you know. I'd appreciate it. All right, so that's the compacts. I did have this one as well. I'm going to contact somebody on this that had to go to a party at Art Deco. And then I have this silver chain that I showed for $50. That's antique. To hang a perfume bottle off of. This one I might keep. I really liked it. Probably not, though. It'll probably come back and get sold. What's next? Those all the ones turned that way are. I have cloisonne. Look at this, guys. These are nice. Look, Jesus left a cross. No, I'm joking. He fell off and I didn't notice. Okay. This is These are. I didn't get to tear this piece off, but I can rip that off, cut that off. Look, cloisonne rosaries, beautiful, right? Not sterling, but that's signed Italy, and Jesus is off the cross, guys. I didn't notice it. But the cloisonne is beautiful. It's not sterling, and I never saw. I have a small cloisonne bracelet, prayer bracelet, but I've never seen full cloisonne, and all of them are here. I did count them and make sure that has to be cut off. That's from the tag. Cloisonne rosary beads, right? Not sterling. I didn't test it, but let me scratch it just to make sure. I don't think so, though. It's usually marked on the rosaries, but these actually, it's scratched like it is. The metal. No, it's probably plated. Okay. It's not coming through us. But anyways, if anybody, I probably don't know if I'll sell these as is. I'm going to maybe put a Jesus on the cross. But I'll offer them and see if anybody wants them. They are cloisonne beads rosaries with just a cross. And he fell off, I believe, okay, because you see the holes. But if anybody wants the cloisonne rosaries, I didn't price them $30. If not, I'll fix them. That got to be cut off. I will put another cross on here and offer them. I think I have somebody that would probably want these. But those are cloisonne rosary beads. You want them? There is no Jesus on the cross. I can replace it, okay? I'll get one of the other costume ones out and put another cross on it if you want. Rebecca, let me know. Congrats. They're nice. I just grabbed those today. I can just send you another. I mean, not that I want to rip the rosaries apart, okay? But I have broken rosaries with, like, where you're missing stones and there's a cross. Okay, so you don't care if he's on there. Okay, so $30 for the cloisonne rosaries. Congrats. They're nice. Yeah, I've never seen them that long. I have a bracelet sitting somewhere on a tray. Right. Yeah, I saw a necklace she made out of it. It was nice. I have a pair of sterling rosaries with no Jesus on the cross, and I can't find it. I was looking for them to possibly. I was going to copy you. Not really. I wouldn't do that. Doesn't matter, right? Okay. How about Carolyn Pollock? No, I was looking for him though. See Tori. I didn't see Tori here today. I gifted her the little Jesus that fell off them, and now I find the rosaries. You do? Yeah. I had a sterling one that fell off the rosaries. I sent them as a gift to Tori. She wanted them. And then I found the rosaries. I get these big, I used to, I haven't lately, get these big boxes of jewelry from the estate guy. And there would be different boxes would have different things in them. So the Jesus was in one box, and then rosaries. I have the rosaries. I found them when I was digging through stuff just recently. This is Carolyn Pollock, 16 to 18 inches. This is beautiful. I'll lower it a little bit today. Look, it is signed CP925 up on here. Okay, we have aqua, iolite. These are iolite, and then freshwater cultured pearls. It's a nice Carolyn Pollock necklace. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to lower it a little bit today. I had it from what I had it before. It's 12 millimeters on the aqua. Approximate. They could be different, okay? Some a little smaller, some a little bigger. And these are 7 millimeters approximately on the pearls. And those are iolite chips. It's a Carolyn Pollock necklace. Let me find it. Wait a minute, that's not mine. Carolyn Pollock, iolite pearl and aqua. 17 to 19 inches is the actual measurement. Or let me do that again. Wait, I dropped it. I'll crawl under the table. No, I didn't have to. I was able to reach it. Well, it's 16 to 18. I'm going to say not 17 to 19. There's the end. Sorry, excuse that. I taped it. It's an aqua there. It's signed CP for Carolyn Pollock. I actually couldn't find this one online, but it's a beautiful necklace. Where is it? I'm going to lower it a little bit. I had it at 90 last week. I will do is to buy it now of 76. It's Carolyn Pollock. Beautiful sterling chain in the back extender. 925 on one side and CP on the other. Piece of aqua there. Then you have pearls, aqua, and iolite. It's a nice necklace. I think it's beautiful. Again, I think they did a good job on this one. With a combination of the coloring. Can you see that? Let me get really close. You can see me peering around it. It's nice. Okay, that's 74. Carolyn Pollock. Beautiful necklace. It can be worn short. You have the aqua beads. Let me show you what they look like close up. It's a nice necklace, actually. I really like this one. Okay, so that's that. If anybody wants it, you can get, if I don't sell it now, you can come after the fact and get it. 72, I lowered it. I did have it at 90, 76, I mean. It's a really nice necklace, and it's beautiful. It's like a vintage Carolyn Pollock. I have no idea when it was made. I just couldn't find it. But let's pass on it. I don't know if it's vintage. Let's be honest about that. Okay, so the ones that don't sell, I'm going to hang back here. If I start moving too fast or something, somebody tell me. What else do I have of mine that I just got? I showed the Florenza for 50. I have Robert Lee Morris. Well, we're not going to go over things yet. I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to do my job. Do your job. One time, me and my daughter, when I had a cleaning company, some guy, he was like, come up to my window and he was screaming, get in there and do your job. I wouldn't do it because he didn't clean up the way he was supposed to. 18 to 20 inches. But he was like, I'm sorry, you guys don't care about that. 18 to 20 inches on the pearls. Beautiful pearls with sterling beads every so often in here. Now, the pearls measure, they're like a 7 millimeters, 6 to 7 millimeters. And then you have that beautiful made in Thailand sterling silver flower. It's signed Thai 925 back here. And it is attached to here. You can't take it off. It's made on here, okay, with the pearls. And see, you have sterling beads here and here. You do have an extender on it right there. I think it's a nice necklace. It's pearls, freshwater culture pearls, sterling silver, beautiful flower. So for this one, it's 1 3/4 inches on the flower. See how it's layered, like riveted together there. And then the pearl necklace is freshwater culture pearls. They are real pearls. This is 18 to 20 inches. So you see you have a 2-inch extender in the back, and that looks awful. I know it does, but look, it's a nice necklace. Let me see what I was asking for it last week. Oh, I think I was asking not enough for it last week, to be honest. Okay, so you get the beautiful flower and the beautiful freshwater culture pearls. This is a buy it now of Hi, Sylvia. This is 52. How are you doing? Did you get that watch? Were you able to get it looked at? This is nice. That's sterling silver. The flower in the center. It's 1 3/4 inches. And then that's signed Thailand, like I said, 925. And then you have the beautiful pearls. Thank you, Sylvia. Congrats. Beautiful, beautiful. I have a little pair of peacock pearls here I could show you guys next without a clasp. Hopefully you can get it fixed. Ian, I'd have no idea who to take that to. He didn't even offer to fix it for me, though. I don't think he felt good that day. Thank you. That is Thailand silver, which is beautiful, and pearls. It's a nice watch, huh? Yeah, glad to be able to offer it to you. Yeah, I took the battery out of it because he left it in there. I didn't want it to explode. It wasn't working. It's a nice watch though. He said that the timing, whatever he called that, you know, I'm not an expert on that stuff, but he said it was a good watch. First of all, he didn't think it was, but he said no, it's good. He don't know how to fix it. He doesn't do that type of stuff though. This is actually freshwater peacock Baroque pearls at 31 inches, guys. These pearls are Baroque. They're different, like, shapes and sizes. They're 8 millimeters. You did wear the bracelet. It's pretty, huh? I thought it was nice. It's a well-made bracelet. Okay, these are the peacock pearls. 31 inches. No, they're a strand. They are strung and knotted in between. And look at them. They're nice, actually. Freshwater. I mean, that's my guess, okay. No strand on them. These are about now 32. There is no clasp. They're a strand. I'm sorry. I thought that bracelet was beautiful. There. Look at them. Beautiful pearls. Congrats, Lady Sylvia. Thank you. I do have a pair with a clasp on it that's gold. I don't know the carat on it. I'll probably wait to show those to you guys. I ever shown them before, but congrats. Thank you. That's my child. That's Sylvia. All right, thank you. It's these ones. Look at these. Look at these.